All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kwadash, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, our two great kings, the gods that the King James Bible speaks of, which again, the true name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, who the world of ignorance calls Christ, true name is Yahweh Shai. Second of all, I want to give the honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down that rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson or however long the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video, Hey Jake, check out what your idols are doing. All right. And the inspiration for this lesson comes from actually I was surfing the internet earlier, or surfing YouTube earlier. All right. And this popped up on my timeline, which this happened last year. He made this purchase last year. The rapper Drake, Lord Woods Brothers, can see on the screen. It says right here, it says Drake drops 200,000 on armored super truck built for doomsday. All right, and he actually made the purchase last year, June 17, 2024. All right. So yeah, you know, our people, the 2/3 of our people, you know, idolize these rappers, these R&B singers, or musicians or whatever, these actors, these basketball players, all right, reality TV stars or whatever. All right, they idolize them, they look up to them, you know, whatever they say or whatever they do, they you know, copy it. All right. Or they pay attention to everything that they do and everything that they say. All right. So that's why I titled the video, Hey Jake, check out what your idols are doing. Your idols, these people that you look up to, these so-called celebrities or whatever, they're getting ready for doomsday. All right. And you can say, oh, it's just a trope, man. It's just named that. That's why I know. All right. People like him. All right. People like Drake, or some of them anyway. Some of them have no idea what's going on, but some of them, all right, actually that are, you know, in the know what's going on. All right. And they see the moves being made. All right. All, you know, and they're listening to us. They're listening to the elders. They're listening to brothers. All right. They watch us. Like Elder Tahar always says, these celebrities watch us, man. Starting with the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone and brethren that teach the same doctrine. They watch us. All right. They watch us. And they see everything, these current events that's going around in the world. All right. And they're taking heed to it. But the thing is, their money's not going to save them. They believe that their money can deliver them, can save them, get them out of the situation that's coming. All right. But it can't. And that's what they don't understand. Only way to survive it and get out of it and escape, all right, the said perils to come, is to turn back to Yahweh Yahweh Shah. All right. But they're watching and taking heed, and they see the things going on. But again, they think that their money can get them out of this situation. All right. But the scriptures say, neither shall their silver nor their gold, all right, be able to deliver them from the wrath to come. Roughly paraphrasing. All right. But they believe their money can save them. But you see what they're doing. All right. And also, let me pause it real quick. Slocky brothers. Lord Woods Brothers can see on the screen now. I just did a simple Google search for celebrities that build bunkers. All right. And it says several high-profile individuals, including celebrities, have been rumored or confirmed to be building bunkers or safe rooms within their homes. These include figures like Kim Kardashian, Shaquille O'Neal, Tom Cruise, and Mark Zuckerberg, with some reporters also link Bill Gates to bunkers under his properties. These bunkers are often described as luxury or high-tech, or believed to be part of preparations for potential emergencies or societally, I can't say that word. All right, basically a society, for the society to collapse, basically. All right. So yeah, these people, these celebrities or whatever, are building bunkers, buying doomsday trucks. All right, better believe they're stocking up food. All right, because they see, what's going on with these tariffs. They're seeing how they're talking about shortages, the shelves being shortened up, shortages coming. All right, the docks being closed. All of them ain't stupid as stupid as they look. All right, and of course, again, they watch us. They watch the elders, man. It's like it. They watch the elders. All right, so they know what's coming. But again, they believe that their money can deliver them out of it, can get them out of this. All right, slack it, brothers. All right, slack it for that, brothers. But yeah, they believe that their money can get them out of this situation, but it can't. All right, and again, you jakes out there hang on every word and watch everything they do and say. All right, well, you should be watching this. You should be putting two and two together, and scratching your head. Why are these people building bunkers and buying doomsday shit called doomsday trucks, shit built to survive an apocalypse? All right, even though again, it's just the name of a truck, but like I just showed. All right, they're building bunkers. These celebrities are building bunkers. You better believe he has a bunker. He got places where food is stored. All right. Probably houses in neutral countries. All right. Cause I even heard rappers bragging about buying properties in other lands in case they had to get the hell out of here. All right. But this is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 19. And they should cast their silver in the streets, and their gold should be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord. Right. But again, they believe that their silver and their gold can get them out of the situation. Their money can deliver them for the situations to come, the perilous times to come, but it can't, and it won't. All right, a message to them. But you Jake should be listening. You Jake should be taking heed, man. You should be taking heed. All right, should be taking heed of what they're doing. They're not build you. You watch everything else they're doing, what they're wearing, what they're driving, what type of makeup they're wearing, what type of bags they're wearing, purses or whatever they're wearing, backpacks they're wearing, what kind of clothes they're wearing, all right, what kind of car they're driving. You pay attention to everything else they're doing. Well, you should be paying attention to this too. All right, and turning back and trying and taking shit more serious, man. Get out of the house of mirth. All right, matter of fact, take your mind out of the house of mirth and be more serious minded. All right, you don't build bunkers for fun. Bunkers, they're not doing that for fun or for to look cool. They're doing it because they see that all hell is getting ready to break loose. All right, but again, you jakes pay attention to everything else they're doing. You should be paying attention to that as well. All right, and getting yourself ready. All right, and turning back to Yahweh while Yahweh Shah, because the men of the Lord, which all you jakes have seen the prophets as well. All right. And have told you how to escape the perilous times to come. All right. But at the end of the day, only the elect is going to take heed. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to heart. Right. The house of feasting is, you watching these celebrities, or basically mirth. Watching shit like TMZ. These real reality TV shows, all right, partying, want to hang out all the time and not taking anything serious. All right, you should be in the house of mirth, which is you having a more serious mind state. All right, and again, if you are watching them, you all watching them and idolize them, you should be saying, why the hell are they building bunkers and shit? What's going on with they're building bunkers and stuff? All right, is something coming? Is something about to happen? I should get more serious. I should, use the internet, watch financial news, things like that. And most importantly, listen to the prophets. Because you've all seen the prophets by now. The scriptures say this gospel of the kingdom, all right, should be preached. And the matter of fact, or like it says in, where is that in Wisdom of Solomon? Wisdom reached from one end of the earth to the other. Is it 4? Oh, it's like it. Yeah, okay, Salaki, Wisdom of Solomon 8. This Wisdom of Solomon chapter 8, verse 1. Wisdom reached from one end to another, mighty and sweet doeth she order her things. Right, wisdom reached from one end to the other, and mightily. All right, well, what's the wisdom? This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, the King James Bible. all right, which has been spreaded by way of what? The internet. So all Jakes have heard this word, all right, and like the Lord Yahweh Shah said, the gospel of the kingdom should be preached in all the world for a witness unto my namesake, and then shall the end come. All right, and we see the end is coming, so the gospel is going out throughout the four corners of the globe, again, by way of the internet, especially here in America, especially in Babylon the Great. All the major cities, there's camps. All right, everybody in Babylon got access to the internet. Even people that live on the street, we see people out there at where we camp at. There's homeless people out there. We see them with smartphones and things like that. So the Lord gave this word, gave it, made this word accessible. You got libraries you can go to. You got restaurants you can go to, sit in front of or whatever, and get free Wi-Fi. And they'll give you a phone. All right, it be tents all the time. Them Obama phones or whatever you call them, that they be out there giving away. So you can get a phone. It ain't nothing to get a phone. All right, so there's no excuses, man. All right, there's no excuses. But again, you Jakes out there are just watching. You should be scratching your head and saying, well, why these people that I idolize and love so much, why are they building bunkers? Why are they building doomsday? Why are they buying doomsday trucks and shit like that? Supposedly trucks that can survive an apocalypse. And when you look at it, it looks like it can survive an apocalypse. All right? Somewhat, because it ain't going to survive them nukes. It ain't going to protect you from a nuke. All right? But it looks like, when shit get rough, you can, run a few people over and, get around a little bit in it. Like the tires are specially made, the arm, like it's made out of some type of special armor or something like that when you look at it. But it ain't gonna deliver you from the nukes. All right? But yeah, you Jake should be taking heed to that, man. All right, still like it, brothers. All right, still like it. Let me ready to wrap it up. One more scripture. Yeah, you Jake should be as you love and watch them and hang on their every word. You should be paying attention to that. Why are they building bunkers? Why are they doing this? Why are they doing that? All right. Where is it? So like this is is it 16 now? If I the scripture say, but a poor man's wisdom is despised. Hold on, Salaki, brothers. Let me. Okay, Salaki, it's Ecclesiastes 9. Salaki. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 16. Then said I, wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard. All right, so we telling you, starting with our elders and apostles, a great millstone, are telling you, so I gotta get ready to move, are telling you, about these perilous and dangerous times to come. And we're telling you the right way of how to really get saved, how to really get delivered. All right, but you don't want to hear it. And we're telling you that the sword is coming, the shit's about to get ugly, and prepare yourself for it. All right, but you don't want to listen to us. All right, but maybe you should be watching your idols, the people that you idolize. All right, and look and see what they're doing. Why are they building doomsday bunkers? Why are they buying gold, hoarding up gold? All right. Why are they talking about doing all these things that prepping for the end, prepping for hard times to come? You should be asking yourself, why are they doing that? Again, you hang on there every other word, all right, and you should take heed, all right, and get ready. Since you don't want to listen to us, look at your idols and look and see what they're doing, all right. They're actually moving like the end is coming. The end of this place is coming, which it is. All right, but again, where they're going wrong at, all people that are in that celebrity world are wrong at, they think their money's going to get them out of the situation. But like we just read in Ezekiel the 7th chapter, the silver and the gold is not going to be able to deliver them from the wrath of the Lord. All right, because even if you do manage to get to your bunkers and hide and all of that, and you got all that food down there, the missiles, once the missiles hit, it's a wrap. I mean, if you're in America when the missiles hit, all right, it's over for you. You're going to be dead. You're going to be put to death. You and everybody in that bunker is going to get put to death. All right? And if you do have the money to leave this country, leave Babylon and go to another country, it doesn't matter. If you're not a part of the elect, if you're not slated to be delivered, the Most High is going to put you to death anyway. All right? The Most High has a ton of ways to kill people, man, to put people to death. A ton of ways. All right? You can move to Europe or whatever, or some other neutral country that have a bunker, you still ain't gonna be good. If you ain't a part of the Lord's elect, the 144,000 and the 1/3 of the nation of Israel, if you're not an Israelite and you're not a part of the Lord's elect, and that day when the wrath of the Lord come, man, it's over for you, man. You gonna get caught and you're gonna get put to death, man. All right, straight up. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors again to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers that push this truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.